Hey everybody, welcome back, Falcon, Rimworld Alpha 10. Let's get the game going on over here. We have a few renames, number one. Unfortunately, it's not really a big amount of renames this time around. I apologize for that. It just had... we didn't really catch that many people last time around. I think the only people that we captured were actually Will and Steven, and the other two people that actually did rename were people that just joined the colony, if I remember correctly. But either way, really quick, let's invite, or not really invite, but introduce said people that actually got renamed this time around. We have Phoenix, the engineer over here. So Phoenix, welcome aboard, my friend. And we also have Crash's Killer? Are you Crash Killer? Or that S in your name kind of threw me off. I'm not sure if you're a Crash Skiller, or if you're just Crash's Killer, like a plural type of thing. I'm not sure what I'm even saying right now. But either way, Crash Killer. I'm just going to call you Crash Killer from now on. That S is going to be silent to me, my friend. So him and Phoenix, welcome aboard, my friends, and, congrats on making it to the colony. We have, Steven and Will still over here waiting around to be recruited, so hopefully the moment they get recruited, we'll actually get some more renames happening as well. They are set up for recruitment. They're a little bit more difficult to recruit, though. I think Will is, 65 and Steven is 77. Steven, I believe, also does have a peg leg as well, because he was, missing a leg, but I wanted to keep him around because he seems like a pretty good dude. Now, before I started recording today, I played a little bit off camera just because I had not played Rimworld in a few days. Quite a few days, as a matter of fact, so I needed to get, comfortable again, get the rust off, etc., etc. I added a second door over here. This was a comment by a few people that were like, Falcon, if the food isn't being frozen, that's probably because, you have one door, and basically every single time you open a door, the ventilation goes out, and that's obviously the case. I mean, that's what I was trying to do last time when I added the second cooler over here, and I also moved the door away right from the outside. But I figured, reading your comments, it seems like a better idea to add two doors. So I have two doors now. It's going to be more of a hassle to go through this now, but so be it. Maybe it'll kind of help us out in terms of not worrying about my food not being frozen. But for the most part right now, inside, indoors, it is 3. You are at -12, you're at 2. I think we could now actually lower the cost of these bad boys here a little bit. So let's actually aim for a target temperature of... let's say 14, that's going to drop current power use to low, which is good. And then you are at -12, let's actually add like 18, and we'll go up to like 12. So 14 is what we're doing in this one. Alright, we'll do 14 on both of them. The power seems to be low at this point, which is good. And more importantly, I believe indoors it'll probably go up to 14, and because of the two doors, we might not actually start losing that much ventilation anymore. So we'll keep an eye on that one and see how that one works out for us. Over here, this is off because they don't really need that. Inside, it is 76 degrees. That is a pretty decent amount of temperature, I would say. So we do have that going on. We have to finish off mining this over here so we can kind of expand on our stockpile area of perishables. And then over here, what I'm doing over here is actually building us, finally, an actual medical facility, just for medical facilities alone. Because one of the things that we've been running into, especially with Hades, is the fact that everybody that sleeps in here, or is getting medical attention here, is constantly being... getting the disturbed sleep ability because, or not ability, but the negative trait, because people are coming in and out, grabbing food, making food, etc., etc. So we want to definitely avoid that happening any more often now. So because of that, I'm going to make an actual medical facility over here. Now, that doesn't mean that I don't want to finish this off over here, because I actually do. But the problem with this is that we still need a few more cloth to make some more rug. So there is that. Now, you're probably thinking, Falcon, you could, start building the items now. You don't have to have the rug before you build that, and that's true. I'm just the type of... I'm not sure what it is, but on occasion I will build items before something is floored over, but for some reason with the entertainment room or the rec room, whatever you want to call it, I've been getting this weird bug up my ass, and that's figurative speech, mind away, not literally. There's not literally, like, bugs up there, at least I would hope not. If there is, then, I probably should be seeing a doctor for that, but I'm sure there isn't. But I really want to have the area rugged up before we start putting in the tables, the pool tables, and whatever else that we can actually create for that. Now, Boris, what are you doing out here? You're going for a walk, huh? Okay, well, that's fine. But you should probably be doing some work for me, considering we have some construction, repairing, and mining to do. We definitely have mining to do over here, so we can finish this off. But, alright, you'll go for your walk. I appreciate if you actually didn't walk too far, though, get closer over here. I guess it's probably one of the reasons why I should really continue or finish off making this, rec room over here, right? Alright, so that's my fault. I have nobody to blame but myself. But hey, look at this. We actually have some Devil Strand coming in now, finally. I think that's going to be our first harvest of Devil Strand, so that's a good thing. And then we have a bunch of herbal medicine over here, which should be brought inside so it doesn't ruin itself out there, although it's not going to spoil anytime soon, but still. And we have some more cloud over here that came in as well. Now, we do have Crash Killer over here sleeping in this pseudo-medical kitchen facility, and I need to make him a house because he should not be sleeping in there, especially if we want to keep people happy and not give him the whole disturbed sleep thing here, right? Boris is coming back from his walk, so that's good. Alrighty, so we've got the introductions out of the way. We got the idea as to what we're going to do this episode. Oh yeah, lights. Lights should be coming in now too, right? I do believe I have the power for that, so let's look at the power conduit here. Everything is connected. It totally is. Alrighty. We might have to extend our power production as well if we want to make that happen, but, you know, one step at a time here. Let's start off with making some lights then. Everything's going to run in 2x speed for the meantime. We'll go into power. Actually, no. We're looking for furniture if I'm right. I always have that issue when it comes to the lights. I always think they're power, but no, they're part of the furniture set. So, let's come over here and start putting on some lights for us. We'll do 1. We'll do 2. Basically, we'll put them up by the entrance, I'm going to say, right? Oh, hey, we finish the machining thing. Research. I think Crash Killer's the one researching right now, so you got that out of the way. Thank you for that, my friend. Is there anything else that I really want right now here? I don't really think so particularly. I guess we could do mortars. Now, mind you, mortars for the shells, I think I read that you can make shells, but more importantly, we could just grab them from leftover sieges as well. But I'm not really big on mortars. I do like just going out there and fighting with the whole RTS thing. So let's do electric smelting, I guess. Sure, why not? We'll extract metal from useless items. We could do that too. So let's do bam, 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 and there you go. So we'll get some lights in our rooms now. I mean, this isn't really a big priority, but I just wanted to get it done so it looks a little bit more homey in there. And probably at some point want to put in some... Excuse me? Silent Psycho has got sick from malaria. Pojo's got... I hate everything about this right now. Oh, come on, look, game. I'm trying to make some progress here today. I came in with the idea of making a medical... I guess probably a good thing that I'm making a medical facility now, right? It's like the game knows. So you're making a medical facility? Let me tell you, you're going to put that fucking thing to use right now because I'm going to give everybody malaria. Oh, Jesus, that's 5 fucking people with malaria. That's no good. I don't even have enough medical beds for that shit right now. Okay. This perturbs me quite a bit, as a matter of fact. It just started recording right now, and already the salt's taking over. Alrighty, look. I'm not going to make beds right now because I plan to move this over here, but for the meantime, we do need something, right? So, as annoying as this is going to be for some of you, and by some of you I'm talking about the villagers, they don't like sleeping on the floor, or maybe some of you guys too, you guys don't want to see me putting stuff on the floor, I understand that, but we're kind of in a tough spot here. Put those medical beds right there, and then with these people need some rest, they could probably go over there and get it. For the most part, ensure you have a medical bed and a doctor. We do have that. Now, let's make sure that our doctors aren't the ones that are sick, right? That would be pretty bad. Overview. Let's see. We have Xtina, Pojo, Boris, and Miley Cyrus as our doctors, and then we have Nurse Dre, Xtina, so she's out of the doctor facility for now. Underdog. Alrighty, he's not a doctor. Pojo is a doctor. So we've already lost 2 doctors because of this malaria. And Silent Psycho is not a doctor. So we're going to lose 2 of the 4 doctors for malaria. I mean, they'll probably get up and treat other people whenever they're not resting themselves. But for now, we should just put them down, which they are. And that's good. Now, Hades apparently is out of bed now. Hades? Alright, dog. This is your chance to kind of redeem yourself. Steven, why are you sleeping on the floor? Alrighty, look. Non-medical bed now, okay? Excuse me, I'm trying to... No, don't do this to me right now, game. Alright, there you go. Steven, sleep right there. I'm not sure why you would get out of the medical bed and sleep out of it. It's still fine. I mean, nobody's using it. Might as well fucking use it, dog. Alright, Hades, you are gonna go back to hunting again, as usual. I'm gonna send you off with a shotgun this time because, even though it worries me whenever you go crazy having a shotgun at hand, I do believe that that's probably gonna be better for hunting. Because then you could actually get one-shot kills probably more often, and you don't have to shoot from so far away, too. So there you go. Run off. Good luck to you. Please do not come back as an asshole killing us with that shotgun, alright? Don't go postal on us, so to say. Alright, meals are looking pretty good, so that's fine. We have clothing over here as well. That needs to be moved in here pretty soon. Steven, you should probably get your ass on this bed whenever you wake up. Will, wake your friend up and get him in bed, please. Alrighty, so this is still not completely mined out just yet. Where are my fucking miners? I know I have miners. Where are they at? Xtina, what are you doing? You're probably treating people for doctors. Actually, are you building stuff? You're resting right now. That's a problem when my miners are actually, you know, the ones that are sick too. Alright, here they come. Yeah. Well, nobody's going to be liking being in there right now because everybody's, you know, sick, but, you know, what can I really do about it? Nothing. Alrighty, so you guys treat each other. It's unfortunate this happened right now because I wanted to have stuff happen this episode, but so be it. Let's see, we have our things over there set up for being built. Let's remove these things here for now. We do have constructors. We have 3 dedicated constructors in a sense, right? Yeah, so it's going to take a while. Right now we're kind of spread a little bit thin because of the sickness. We have visitors as well. We have a group from Taylor's municipality. They're probably here to laugh at us from the malaria. You know what, motherfuckers? I want you to come in just so I could give you malaria yourselves. I want you to go back to your town and just spread that fucking disease just because I have it and I'm a little bit angry about having it myself. Alrighty. Everybody seems to have gotten some rest. Let's put this thing in 3 times speed because I do, again, would like to start getting this shit over here mined out, but right now we're a little bit under the gun. Oh, look, most of our carpeting is done over here. By the way, we actually need to fill this up with a pillar so it actually blocks that off over here. So let's go into structure. We will do just a regular, just a wooden one for now. Oh, look, we're almost done, guys. Rec room's coming in soon. We have cargo pods as well. What do we have here? We have some rhinoceros meat, which isn't a bad thing to actually go over there and pick up. It's not really a necessity, though, I would say. Yeah, I think we have bigger fish to fry at home right now, so, you know, fuck that meat. We have Hades over there hunting anyway, so I don't think we have a really bad thing when it comes to, like, you know, meat. So there's a animal over here that needs to be butchered down at some point. We're moving that stuff over there. I still want you guys to come over here and mine, by the way, and mine this, too. Miners, 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 where have you fucking gone? Hey, look, we have some lights coming in, at least finally. Alrighty, so hey, one part of the equation is done. Now, my backup builders should also... Colonist needs treatment, that's Nurse Dre. Consuming a fine meal. Well, after you eat that, you should probably go rest. Thank you. Hey, you're on it. You're on it yourselves. Thankfully, they're not, like, actually letting me do this. Like, you know, they're not forcing me to keep an eye on it. Oh, look, we're actually mining as well. Thank you, Boris. So, hey, at least they know that Falcon is really irresponsible, so the only way they're going to get any treatment is by doing it themselves. So, there you go. Textina and Underdog. Let's come and have you get some rest here whenever you can, too. Wherever you guys might be at. Hey, well, you're actually sleeping. Excuse me? Hey! Hey, get out of here! Miley, I already told you about bringing strange men into your fucking house, okay? Get the fuck out of here, Carney. Look, what are these guys doing? What are you guys trying to... Hey! Who gives you the right to walk into Xtina's fucking place, too? Look at these fucking guys. This is the reason why I hate visitors. They have absolutely no manners, no respect, no boundaries whatsoever. They just walk in wherever they fucking feel like it. Alright, we could actually start extending the stockpile area as well. So let's do that. Alrighty, there you go. Part of the... Well, that should have been right there. Cargo pod's another one. Which one is this one? Oh, hey, do you know what? This is actually really close enough that we should probably pick it up. So sure, if you guys want to grab that, go ahead and do it. I won't hold it against you. Pojo's over here mining. So is Nurse Dre. Alrighty, we have 3 people mining away. I would have wanted you to finish this off first, but you know what? The medical facility might be a little bit more important after all. Plus, we already have enough extra space here, I would say, too, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. No trading capacity, that's okay. We're doing a no-trade challenge, my friend, so don't tell me about no trading. We are almost done with the rug. That pillar is there now. Perfect. Alrighty, Silent Cycle's still doing her thing. We have a lot of stone blocks being stored up now because of Silent Cycle. We have poor mood. Silent Cycle, as a matter of fact, is in a poor mood. Well, what can I do to make it better for you, Silent Cycle? I mean, what would you like? Hideous environment? Well, I mean, sure it's hideous here, but I mean, technically, you should, you know, have fun out there where it's nice. Disturbed sleep, slept on the ground. That is probably because you were sick and you were... Yeah, I'm aware. I'm sorry for that. You're sick, yeah, and worn out apparel. Well, I mean, you know, join the club about worn out apparel, okay? Everybody else has it. I guess that's why everybody's complaining, though, right? Nurse Dre needs some treatment. She should get over there and get some rest done pretty soon. Hey, look at this, though. This is almost just about done, which is going to be our medical facility. So that's pretty good. Let's, go and do... Oh, electric smelting is done. I almost feel like stopping the research for now, and let's get Crash Killer to help us out with something new over here. So... patient flick, that's okay. Research, let's turn this off, and give me a hand with smithing, Taylor, art. Yeah, those things will go fuck themselves or not. Let's give me a hand with some mining and some construction and repair as a backup for now. I know you're not amazing at it, but at least you could give me a hand with that for now. Okay, so over here we're just about done. We just need one more stockpile of cotton to come in, and we should have that done. So that's pretty good. Crash Killer also needs a house too, so we should probably start building that one too. Meanwhile, right? Because we have no other construction going on at the moment, too, so I could basically afford to do that, right? So let's do that. Let's start making another set of houses down through here. We want to kind of keep this little setup over here. So what I'm going to do, like maybe a house coming down this way, facing that way. We'll make another road, and then some more houses facing the other way. And we're still going to use, more than likely, the slate wall, I would say. So let's go into structure is what I'm looking for. We'll go over here, and let's do slate blocks. We have a pretty decent amount of slate, so I'm not really too worried about it. Let's go down through, well, what's the radius here? Or the dimensions anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 down, 7 across. So I guess I could just follow this pattern as well. And 7 right there. Perfect. Alrighty. So this will be a new set of housings over here being done for these individuals. If we're going to do another house facing this one, we're going to have to mine through here, by the way, because this is kind of in the way now. And we will do... Well, remember, we have Steven and Will as prisoners, so whenever they get recruited, they're going to need some housing as well. So we might as well start setting this up for them now, too. Plus, you know, again, we have no really big building projects at the moment other than the rec room, but we're waiting for the next set of crops to come in for that to actually happen. So, for now, we just do this. Alrighty. This is more houses than we actually need right now, but... Excuse me? Oh, come now. Come now, Mud. You're gonna really do this to me? You're gonna ruin the integrity of my fucking structure over here? You are a piece of work. Well, this is a kind of a problem. Can I build maybe a door on it? I doubt it, but let me... Nope, of course not. Of course not. Well then, this is a problem for sure. You're gonna need a... I mean, I could block this off and this could be your exit and entrance, but you're not gonna have a door. You're not gonna like that. Fuck this mud. If it's not marshland, it's always mud. It's something, you know, it's always something. I don't think there's a way for me to actually get rid of this too. Unless I use mods, I do believe that's what I was told. Because the, pump generizer, whatever the fuck it was called, pump thing, that actually got rid of mud and made, like, you know, land fertile, that's not longer in the game. So, out of curiosity, let me... I know I'm gonna run into the same thing right here. Yeah. Alright, so technically we would have to skip that area and come over here, is what you're telling me. Okay, well, I'm perturbed about it, but I can't really do much about it other than just work around it for now. So we'll figure something out for that area. Maybe that'll be like some sort of like little playground or something. I don't know what to build on that right now. But we'll worry about that later. Let's do some wooden doors over here. Is it really... I don't want it to be automatic. So how about we just do that? Regular. Falcon. 2, 3, and there you go. Alright, you might as well get some beds in there too, right? Furniture. Let's go and do a wooden bed. And you need to flip around right now. Boom, 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 and boom. Alright, that works out pretty good. There'll also be some new houses for new people coming in. We are almost done with the mining over here, so we can actually make the medical facility properly. And how is our cotton coming along? Aha, 87% growth. Almost there. Almost there. Colonist needs treatment. Extina and Underdog. Well, Extina's over here treating Silent Psycho. But Underdog, I'm not sure where this individual might be at right now. Underdog, where have you gone to? Underdog! He's probably under a dog, right? I kill myself sometimes. I'm not even sure what that means. Why would you want to be under a dog, really? And you know what? I'd rather nobody answer that, especially in a cynical manner. Especially because it's the internet, so I am well aware of what people can do under dogs on the internet, and I don't want to hear it nor see it in the comments right now. Lady Gaga, are you over here doing some recruitment? Chatting? Yeah, you're chatting away. You're trying to do it. Robin's doing the same thing, too. Good. Alrighty. Well, luckily the malaria doesn't seem to be that big of a killer for me, no pun intended. So there is that. We're almost done over here, too. Now, if we're gonna, you know, use this as a medical facility, we're gonna actually clean this out. So let's do a zone over here. Home zone. I want to get my cleaners in here pretty soon. Add a home zone region. We will do down through here. Okay. So, let's get that out of the way. Let's also haul these rocks out of here. We're not going to need those in the medical facility whatsoever. And we also found some silver. Not that we actually need it for anything, because we're not doing any trading, so there is that. Alrighty, haulers, I need you to get to work. Haul shit away, if you can. Alrighty, I mean, right now everything's going pretty good. Silent Cycle's just slowly moving around. She's going for a walk, so I guess it's not her regular walking speed. That is not her final form. Hades is coming over here to start haunting again. Look, Hades hasn't really been bothering us this episode. Finally, the Hades saga might just finally fucking be over. So that's good. I'm happy about that. Let's speed it up here a little bit. Let's get this over here mined out. Now, for the medical facility, I'm going to actually line this up with some regular walls as well. So it's going to cut down a little bit of the size in it, but that's okay, I want to say, because we don't really need that many beds. I'm going to have like a few amount of them in there for sure, but I don't think we need a drastic amount of them too. So here is what I propose we do. We're going to call it an episode here for now. I am going to line up this area with some walls off camera. We'll come back in and we'll continue going afoot and finish off our medical facility. And more than likely, we should also have our cotton coming in for the rest of the rug. We'll finish this off. And finally, some progress over here. Now, my next main goal, I want to say, is I want to get rid of all the grass and plant life in here and start setting up some sandbags and defensive positions as well. So that's going to be the next big project after we're done with this and this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a thumbs up, leave a like. The support does mean a lot. I will catch you guys next time.